Hello, happy Sunday everybody, and welcome back to my channel. My gosh, I'm squinty. All right, so welcome back to my channel. To those of you who are new, my name is Amy Prokopis. I am an author of young adult novels like the science fiction book, The Arena. My next book is young adult urban fantasy. It is called Guardians of the Sixth Gate, and it comes out October 31st. So welcome to all of you, and welcome back if you are a subscriber or you have watched these videos before. So what you saw, if you watched last week, you saw that I finished editing Guardians of the Sixth Gate, which is amazing. I'm finally done with that. Unless there's other little things that come up, there's always a little bit. So what I have going on the rest of today, I have kind of a busy day. So my plan today is to take a little break from writing stuff and do kind of a crafty thing. I'm gonna create freebie bookmarks that I want to give away to my ARC readers, and maybe I'm playing with some other ideas. Maybe ship them off to the bookworm box, maybe also put some of them at my local bookstore. I'm not completely sure yet, but I want to do that to take like a break and like de-stress a little bit. But also this afternoon, my plan is to upload Guardians of the Sixth Gate, the draft I just edited. I want to get it mostly formatted. I want to do the interior, so I'm going to show you the software that I use and kind of the method to the madness, because it's actually really fun. I enjoy doing the interior mostly because the software makes it so easy, but also it's like one of the last things that you do, and so at that point it gets really exciting because you attach the cover and it's fun, and it starts to really look like a book you'll see on shelves. So that's the plan for the rest of today and into this week, is doing that kind of interior work. And then I need to reach out to my cover designer and maybe start working with her on my like ideas. So maybe I'll show you kind of my inspiration and what I'm working with, or what I envision as some cover ideas for Guardians of the Sixth Gate. So I don't know, but that's a lot of what this week will be, starting with today. So thank you guys for coming along with me on the ride. Let's get started. So this afternoon, I put together my freebie bookmarks. I'm gonna give these away to ARC readers, put them in other books when I get my online shop up and running, whenever I end up doing that. But they were super easy to make. It only cost me 31 cents to make 100 of these. If you want to see the full video of me making those, that is also on my YouTube channel. So check that out. Hello, happy Monday. I just got back from work, and it was a really productive day. It was also a really productive weekend. So you guys saw I finished my edits with my editor on Sunday morning. What you didn't see was the rest of Sunday, and the rest of Sunday I did the interior formatting, which is like when you open a book, everything on the pages inside, that's interior formatting. So I did all of that Sunday afternoon / evening, and then I reached out to my cover designer. I have not heard back yet, so we'll see. I'm gonna give that a little bit of time because I did submit that really late last night. But I did say that I would show you guys how I do the interior formatting, because I use a software for that. So I'm gonna give you kind of a brief overview of that without showing you everything in my draft. So you are gonna see a sneak peek of Guardians of the Sixth Gate. So here's my MacBook. I use a software called Vellum. So when you set up Vellum, it's an app, you open it up, and the option is to upload a Word document. So I uploaded my document of Guardians of the Sixth Gate. Ignore a lot of this style stuff. The only thing that's staying is my name. I mean, the title, my name, my little personal brand is gonna be on here, but the font and everything, that is going to change. I'm waiting on cover information to do that. So here is like a title breakdown. Because I break up my pages, I do page breaks. When I automatically upload that into this, because I format my book using like publishing standards, because I do that, when I upload it into Vellum, it automatically does all of this for me. Very rarely do I have to go in and tell it, oh, that was an acknowledgement page, or that's an about the author. So all of this is done for me. I also included in other books by me, and then there's a sneak peek at book 2. So I use Vellum. It is amazing. It is a little bit pricey, but it's a one-time fee and they update it all the time. So that's what I use to format my books. When you come over in Vellum, they have like some automatic style choices. So I could flip through and I could pick whatever style I want this to have, but I can also customize each header, beginning of the chapter. I can still customize all of that information. So I think it's amazing. I love this. And you can tell all the different options here. So that's Vellum, just kind of a brief overview. If you want me to do like a tutorial of how like to create a book in Vellum, maybe I can do that in the future, because I did watch one before I bought Vellum and used it, and I found it really, really helpful. So let me know if you think that would be helpful at all. That's pretty much the update of things I did this weekend. Today's Monday night's game night at our house. So I don't even know if I'm gonna write tonight. I might dabble a little bit, but my plan is to finish the book I'm reading. I'm still reading books by Sarah Sutton. So I'm hoping to finish that tonight. I should be able to, and maybe start a new one. That way I can get started on that. But that's pretty much all I'm doing for today. But I thought I'd hop on and give kind of an update, since I promised I would show everybody the software I use. So yeah. So today's been really productive. It's been a nice day. It's Saturday, and I didn't get any writing done during the week. I did, as you guys saw, do all of my like interior formatting during the week using Vellum. So again, that's the software that I use to do my interior formatting. It is a little bit pricey, but it's a one-time cost, and then you have the software forever. So I did get that done. I haven't heard back from my cover designer yet, so just because I'm a little bit pressed for time, I've actually gone back through the list that I compiled of designers I liked when I had the arena, and I took a look at all of them and decided which ones would be really good fits for Guardians of the Sixth Gate, like an urban fantasy, young adult, and I reached out to them. I've heard back from one, and she declined because she couldn't make the timeline. I'm a little worried that I've set the due date too early, so we'll see. I'm hoping that I can get started with a cover designer this week, because I'm a little worried about my pre-order window. So, yeah, so hopefully I'll be able to do that. I did get Guardians of the Sixth Gate up onto Goodreads this week, so you guys can go and check that out. It is listed. Add it to your TBR and share it out with other people. It's there. The cover's not, of course, but the book's listed. And today I got to write the sequel. So I'm starting to plan that timeline out too, when I'm going to release the title, when I'm going to release bits and pieces. And when I was planning that out, I realized that I haven't released any kind of sneak peek at Guardians of the Sixth Gate yet. So I'm thinking that this next week maybe, or coming up really soon, it almost feels a little early for that. But I might release the first chapter like I did with the arena super soon. So let me know if you have any other ideas of like some fun author book things that I could do, since Guardians of the Sixth Gate is coming out really soon. But that's the update right now. So here's to hoping that I will hear from a cover designer super soon. All right, so I'm in our den. I'm here with little man. I'm working on kind of a special project, so excuse the loud playing noise. I have been writing a little bit off and on this morning. It is kind of cute, isn't it? So I've been writing off and on this morning, mostly doing like household chores and stuff. And there's one thing that I just kind of decided this week that I was gonna go ahead and do this week that I wanted to prep. And it's more for the arena than it is for Guardians of the Sixth Gate or this new series at all. And it involves this book, but also I need to change, I need to change my board. So I'm gonna do that, and then all of that'll go up on Instagram and online tomorrow. So that's what we're gonna do now. So that is pretty much it for this week's video. I have gotten slowly back into the swing of writing. So as far as Guardians of the Sixth Gate, I'm still waiting to hear from more cover designers. So hopefully in next week's video, hopefully I'll have more news on that and I can get rolling with that. I've started to do a lot of planning for things like the sequel to Guardians of the Sixth Gate. So I'm planning like my title reveal and when everything scales out, and I'm trying to finalize my publishing date. So be on the lookout for that. Also, you guys just saw, I'm doing a back to school sale for the arena, and that sale's only happening on Amazon. It is for the physical print copies of the book. So the paperback and the hardback are on sale for this week. You can see that post there and get more details about it. Make sure to share it out like crazy. This is the most discounted the book has been and will be for a little while. So I'm super excited that that's going out, and I hope to hear feedback and reviews and everybody's thoughts on the arena. So that's it for this week. Thank you so much for joining me and sticking all the way to the end of the video. Make sure to leave a like, leave me a comment with any other suggestions you might have. Let me know if there's any videos that you would like to see or information that I didn't cover about like my cover designing process and such. Let me know if you have any other questions. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.